everyone! Welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Happy Silksong Day! Welcome! The microphone is on, right? Yeah, the microphone is on. Sha! Yeah, exactly! Nice Thanks. I'll add to the credits later because it took too long. I took too long to make it work. Welcome! Hi, everyone! Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi! Can you tell I'm excited? I'm really excited. I'm really excited. You know what? Music off. Listen to the music of the game already. Like, why are we gonna postpone that? Why would we postpone that? Why would we postpone that? Let's listen to the music of SILKSONG already. Rich, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Fabric music indeed. Logan, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ellie has clearly been super stoked for this for a long while, which makes me super stoked by proxy to see her play it. I've been really stoked by this for a long time. It's been 6 years since they announced it, I think. 6 years or something like that, which is insane. It's an insane amount of time to have announced it. It didn't feel like it was a smart marketing tactic initially, but I think the sales have something very different to say about the idea of announcing it 6 years ago. Lydia, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nimi, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nix, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hot Buzz, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Shaw, get good, Shaw, get good. Yeah, I was struggling. I'm a little bit late, a couple minutes late, because for some reason the death counter has been working worse and worse, and you know that we're gonna need a death counter for this one, folks. You know we're gonna need a death counter for this one, so I don't know. It's like it's refusing to work unless I'm on the program. Normally, as long as I kept it active when I clicked on something else, it still like takes it. But for some reason today, it's only working if it's on the very front. So if at any point I die and I didn't register it, warn me, because it could be the program just not behaving properly. Lydia, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I don't know. Do you count programs not working properly as scuff? Because that's technically not on me, but I guess it counts. But like, it's technically not on me. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Verder, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I can't believe Fabric Music actually worked. Yeah, I cannot believe that I mean, to be honest, it did take longer than a new Mozart piece and a new Bram Stoker novel to come out, but it did come out. It's incredible. Leo, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Don't tell me she waited until last minute to buy SILKSONG. Thank you so much for giving me SILKSONG. I'm gonna say it publicly because I want to thank you properly, because you deserve the thanks. Because even if I already said thanks in text, this deserves double thanks. Thank you so much. Okay, anyone that I missed? Do you sing the audio to the countdown, or is that by accident? Incredibly, it's entirely by accident. I made the music, and then well, no, I didn't make the music. My friend composer made the music, and I decided that my countdown was gonna be 3 minutes, and it just happens to be pretty much a perfect match. Both decisions happened independently. I never decided on it, but it happened to be perfect for the countdown to end when I've done 2 entire loops of the background music. Neighbors of Genix, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Alex, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Wonder how long will the excitement last? Probably until the first boss. Watch me struggle against the first boss and already be like pulling my hairs out. Is that the big one or the small one? I already lost the context for that, so I'm not sure what do you mean, the big one or the small one? None of those was words except for SILKSONG. Possibly. Sorry if I got too excited and I forgot to speak actual words. Hey there, world's most precious snake. You'll never guess who now has less than 24 hours to finish a very important anniversary message, but suddenly came down with writer's block. Well, you will never guess who has a very important anniversary retrospective to finish that I may or may not have not finished yet. I'm close, I promise. I'm close. I'm really close. It's surreal to actually be able to play. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. When SILKSONG was first announced, it was intended to be a DLC. Oh, how long we've come from that. How long we've come. Natsu announced a remake of Tsukihime and only made it 20 years after the announcement. How did it work for him marketing-wise? Sales-wise? Then he ballooned out control and they had to admit that it was a straight-up sequel. Yeah, and then they remade it from scratch. I remember that moment. I was angry. You really don't understand why this game is so influential. You have no right to be astonished. I do understand it! It was largely an unintentional tactic. Oh, absolutely. It was 100% unintentional. But at the end of the day, it worked so well for them. So well. You will need 3-digit death counter. We have proven that this one does go to 3 digits, so we should be fine. Unless I make it to 4 digits. Unless I make it to 4 digits, I should be fine because we have proven that it does go to 3. You have no idea. I already rage quit twice. Oh no. I'm gonna have to get good for real. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It took way longer to complete than the devs originally estimated or intended, but that clearly didn't harm sales. And as I'm sure you already heard, when sales went live yesterday, it literally crushed. Yeah, I heard that. Now that is impressive. Team Cherry should be proud of themselves. I'm pretty sure that's a record. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a record. You just said thanks with no explanation. Oh, yeah, thank you, Elyssia, specifically, for giving me this game. Thank you. You didn't already have it ordered? If I had known, I would have made this your delayed birthday present. Elyssia gave it to me. Elyssia, everybody say thank you to Elyssia. I mean, I would have bought it regardless. There was absolutely no question. But thank you so much to Elyssia for giving it to me. I'm gonna not play this game in a while. I'm still in the middle of liberating black holes from the incident, mounting baby monsters with nukes, and using my imagination to become the president. So, Crumpets, the one thing that I'll say about that is be careful where you go online, because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna take that long for the internet to start, like, raining down spoilers. Granted, if it follows the same standard that Hollow Knight had as far as like storytelling and stuff, maybe it will take a while for the memes and whatever to reach like public osmosis instead of just staying in SILKSONG spaces. But with how massive this is as a gaming event, I worry that spoilers are gonna like be everywhere. This game already has 18 mods on Nexus, including a death counter mod. Oh! Can anyone remind me of that later? Because it would be nice to have a little death counter integration if possible. The chat really reflects the streamer, huh? I guess so. The mask from Hollow Knight you're wearing is the small guy or is it a tall girl? It's the girl. It's SILKSONG herself. It's not her name, but it's not her name, but I've been calling her SILKSONG in my head because it's like it's what I do with fandoms and characters. Like Sans Undertale, where Undertale is his last name in my heart. I don't care if it's not. To me, he is Sans Undertale, just like Undyne is Undyne Undertale. Undyne. Your name, John SILKSONG. Your mission to Hollow Knight, exactly. Exactly! That is how it works! That is how it works. You give a character of a fandom a single name, and it's like immediately their name becomes the game or series or movie. Because it's just so much funnier that way. I don't know. Struggling against the first boss, you mean fake struggle, so you can just extend the enjoyment of this game more and more. Don't worry, I know exactly what you're thinking, sure. Yeah, I believe that. That's very nice to think about. If you haven't finished your retrospective or whatever you're planning it and you need more time, by all means delay it for a few days or until later this week or whatever. No, I'm not delaying it. I am not delaying it. I would not be surprised, but you'd probably hit the 4-digit 9 mark and break it. I don't want to think that. I didn't play either of this game, so I don't know the lore. Could you TLDR Hollow Knight? No. For 2 reasons. One, because I'm not sure if this is like a straight up sequel or a prequel. I have been avoiding every information about this. 2, because it's really, I'm not entirely sure that I have it right. The thing about Hollow Knight is that the lore is not like spelled out for you, and there's a fair bit of interpretation that has to happen. So for that reason, I don't feel confident that I can explain it. I think my brain is not attuned to this level of like being able to explain something that is in its own self pretty interpretative. But I can link you to some of my favorite videos later. I can link you to some of the videos that I prefer for explaining it. Do make it 4 digital just to be sure this one is harder than the original. Huh? Her first death will be falling to the void, calling it. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. I don't care about spoilers from this game. If I did, I wouldn't be watching you. Oh, good point, good point. I just assumed that you wouldn't be watching. Ellie already killed and looted Josephina SILKSONG and wearing her mask as a trophy. Jesus. That's terrifying. Who would win in a fight, Ellie? Sans Undertale, Isabel, Animal Crossing, or Jesus Bible? I think Isabel, Animal Crossing. Let's be honest, I think she has the demeanor of a sweet little puppy because she's hiding so much more power underneath. I think Isabel, Animal Crossing is the real threat. I'm not gonna speak because if I do, it's technically a spoiler for Hollow Knight. I think anyone who's here doesn't care about spoilers for Hollow Knight. We sent you 2 death counters there on Talk to Ellie. Thank you so much. I'm going to install them later, obviously not right now. My internet is being shit right now. I'm so sorry to hear that, Leo. Legitimately, I was so scared because my internet was also acting up earlier. Does the mouse close its eyes with your eyes? A little bit. I don't think she fully blinks, but yeah. It's a Souls-like fantasy universe specifically about a civilization of bugs. Like in a Souls-like setting, is a really depopulated world after some kind of magical apocalypse. A fungal apocalypse, I would say. But yeah, the better explanations come with people who are much more eloquent than me. You know that I'm not the most eloquent person out there. Based on how many times I finished a sentence and I said, that made no sense, did it? I'm going to say Ellie's first death will be getting stuck in the middle of a big spike pit in the first 30 seconds. I think a pit of any kind is a very likely candidate to be my first death. Like, we all know me. We all know that just basic platforming is one of my biggest issues. So let's get started! Oh my god, let's get started, shall we? You guys need to tell me if the sound is fine. Adjust the letter until the frames touch the edges of the screen. They are touching. No, yeah, that's yeah. Adjust brightness to your desired level. Normally, oh, I'm so glad it's saying that. Because normally games are like, oh, adjust brightness until the symbol is barely visible. And normally that's really, really fucking dark for me. I'm really glad that this is saying like, adjust it to your desires. It's fine. Okay. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. From Far Looms Folly by the conductor Romino. See, this is... Okay. This is the reason why I feel no confidence in trying to explain to you the lore. Most of the lore is given in this kind of like poems, sonnets, monologues, whatever you call it, that are very interpretative. Right now, I read that and I cannot interpret in the moment. I'm not a poetry girly. I need to like read and reread a poem a billion times before it makes sense. Shh. Has it been stated if this is before or after? The first one? I wonder when this is said, before or after? That's my question. If it has been stated. I legitimately thought that she was gonna free herself somehow. But I guess not. Act 1. Farloom. Pour out a beer for Leo. Yeah, pour out a beer for Leo. I was struggling with my internet too, so I understand. Isabel also has Doomguy as an adopted brother. Good point. Oh, the sounds are already sending me. This game has so... One of the things that this game has is stellar sound design and stellar, like, music composition. Something about the sounds in Hollow Knight and obviously SILKSONG is so satisfying. Listen to it. Ah, the echo of it. The wetness of it. The rain in the background. Sorry. I'll stop being obnoxious about the bare minimum details. I swear to God. Just making sure. I don't care about spoilers in general. I'll find out eventually anyways. Mouse Grotto. That could never be me. Hi! Shell Shards, a game by Team Cherry. The ambience. The ambience is great. So great. I can't do the thing. Oh! Okay, I was saying I can't do the thing down, right? But apparently no. We do a diagonal down. We do a diagonal instead of... You already missed the spot! No! Where? Oh, this? No. Where? She has a dive attack. Yeah, apparently. This? The spongy bit? No. At all spongy bit. What? What do you mean? What part? Sound is fine. Barely visible usually means you're not seeing anything without a flashlight. Yeah, I don't like those. I really don't like those. Sounds fine so far. least 20 deaths on the first boss. I believe you on that one. I think that sounds very accurate. She used threats and caused the fall. How is that not doing herself? Was it herself? Was it herself? Or was it the butterfly? Ellie barely avoided having her first death into the cutscene. Actually, Ellie is not just some kind of magical fungi that caused the apocalypse. It's one specifically inspired by cordyceps. Are you already familiar with cordyceps by any chance? Of course I am. They're creepy as fuck. But anyways, yeah, I would call it fungal instead of just random magic. I would call it a specific fungal infection. It's finally here. We always wanted to play Hornet in HK, and here we are. I love Charizard. The art is so fucking good. My RL buddy, who is a freak for Hollow Knight, wasn't. I showed him what cordyceps were, and it blew his mind. Really? They're fascinating. They're creepy as fuck, but they're very fascinating. Was the original Hollow Knight game organized into acts, or is that new? No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. My memory's shit, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Ellie, what? Obnoxious about the bare minimum details. Feel stuff. I love hearing you guys over talking about them, but it's the fact that they're scared to make those details so good that it shows how much love they had making this. Exactly. Ellie, you have to say shy every time you do it. I'm gonna launch now. I don't want to. Sailor River, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. What did I miss? Did I miss going to this side instead of going to the other side first? Of course I did! Because why did I go to the other side first? What kind of Metroidvania player am I? Why did I go to the clearly designated path first? Answer me. Tell me that. Why the fuck did I go to the right place instead of going to the wrong place for the path? As one should do if one is used to playing Metroidvanias. Stupid, Ellie. We don't do that. We don't do that. Oh. It's fine. We are fine. Nothing has really happened. Nothing has really happened. Just in case. Oh, you're one of the spirits, aren't you? No, you're not. You're a diver. That's better for me. Where I really struggle is the spitters. What's here? Oh, I'm not scared of you. Cuties. They're so cute. It's so sad that every single thing in this game is cute. Well, not every single thing. There were a couple things that were quite horrifying in the first one. Whoop. Wait a second. I really want to check that above first. Oh, it's just a way to, like, avoid that, I guess? Mossberry! What is that? Oh my god. Come on, Ellie, get your head in the game! Sorry? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are they eating? Are you also gonna stop and eat there? No, you're not. Okay. What are they eating? They're just numbing some moss? Why in that spot specifically? Uh-oh. You okay, girl? Oh! Her little jumps. No! That's so sad. When the butterfly crab's kicking? Oh, she's fine now. No, we're okay. We're okay. We're alright. Don't worry about it. I'm going to need maps so desperately. I don't know how long it will take to get the first map here, but I will need it. I will need it. I will certainly need it. Frayed rosary string. So now I wait until I can actually equip this stuff. Ah! Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry. I just need to redo everything that I just did. But I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Boom, boom. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bore everyone by just farming over and over. If I'm getting slow, it's because I'm stupid. Also, what is that there? What are you here for? That platform was very stupidly placed if there wasn't anything. Okay. I'm not gonna stop and grind every single fucking screen. Don't worry, that's not the plan. How am I already so bad? How am I already so bad? It's just because I'm fooling around too much. It's just because I'm not locking in. It's just because I'm being like excited about the... Oh, can you hear the music? Sorry, can we enjoy the fucking music? Insanely good. Good, thank you, thank you. Woo! Oh, these are adorable. Can I hit it while it's rolling? Probably not. Oh yeah, I can! Neat. I wonder if I'm gonna need the dive attack, or if it's kind of okay to exist without it. Oh, come on! I was right there! You understand what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to get to that little platform there because it has something. Okay. It has nothing? Okay, so it's just a way to get to here. Coolio. Instead of saying Shaw every time, can you record yourself saying Shaw and tie it being played every time you press the button? I don't think so. Leo did suggest something that I could try. I'm gonna... Okay. I was thinking I might regret coming this way, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe I won't regret this. Oh, I definitely won't regret. Oh no! I do regret it. That ended up being useless. That's fine. Did I get a single one of those shards, or did they all go down the drain? Question mark. Question! Did every single one of those go down the drain? I think I didn't get a single one. Ooh, can I get there? From here, maybe? No! Okay, maybe I have to come back for that after I have like a dash or a double jump or something. Do I go right or do I go left? Do I go right or do I go left? Yeah, I think that's too far. I think that's too far. I can go right or I can go left. Because there's there's a thing here. Oh, but I can't enter it yet. So the answer is we go left. I know that it's silly to worry about where to go in a game where like I can traverse the map in whatever direction at any point. But I get lost so easily. I get lost. Fiero, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. How are you? Okay, let me read the chat and get like up to date with that before I continue. Dive is don't attack while in midair though, so she would have to bind a whole button combo. Yeah, I don't think that I can do that. He thought it was just also the apocalypse was caused by some kind of magical equivalent to fungus which corrupted their bodies and minds, I guess. That's creative, I guess. When in reality, there was actually a lot more intrinsic logic to that narrative voice than he originally thought. Cordyceps are the natural enemy of insects. I don't remember if it's every insect or if there's a few insects that are actually in real life immune to cordyceps. But yeah, if you've never heard about cordyceps, they are the closest thing that exists to zombies, like real life zombies, in my opinion, in the real world. They are fucking fascinating, but also so creepy. They were very fond of hiding things behind the foreground in the first game, prepared to mash your face against every wall just in case. Oh yeah, absolutely. Why do you think I care about like finding secrets so much? They were eating most berries before a thief came along and stole them. I don't care. They're all mine. They're all mine. Excuse me. She saw to practice after 6 years. She's already worn out. I'm sure that it's not foreshadowing or developing anything. I want to know. Maybe she is getting infected and this is before, but in the middle, like a pre-sequel. Hopefully the map won't take up accessory slots this time around. Hopefully. I can cross my fingers. Regardless, I'm gonna need it. Even if it does, I'm gonna fucking need it. Seriously, it's weird. Some women, it knocks them on their ass for days while other women barely even feel them. Biology is such a weird thing. Everything about biology is incredibly weird. And the more you know, the least you can enjoy life according to people who know biology that I know. If anything, this game is more Souls-esque than Hollow Knight was. They added items that you can break apart to get currency, but while you lose currency on death, you don't lose said currency-given items. Oh! I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Is she sewing up her wounds with thread? Magical thread? It glows. It glows. You got a few of them. I think they all broke. You got 3 and the rest went down. Yeah, that was fucking useless. You're also on stream, not just screwing around on your own. Oh yeah, the stream debuff. Your diagonal dive lets you bounce. Does it? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I should try it. Most berries are poisonous if you read about them in the inventory. Oh, I should go into my inventory and read the items. I may need to post some information on videos explaining cordyceps in the Discord or something, just in case anyone here isn't familiar. You can if you want. Let me mute myself for just a second. You can if you want, but do it with a spoiler, because some people can, like, really have that as a trigger. Pre-sequel, how would that work? So, basically what I call a pre-sequel is something that, like, starts before the original, but then at some point it moves past the original. Like, Wicked, for example, the movie starts way earlier than The Wizard of Oz, but by the end of the Broadway show, The Wizard of Oz has already reached its conclusion. So it's like it happens both before and after the original. Pro tip, hoard all of the money items and never use them ever, just in case you need them someday. You know that that's how I normally work. Fun fact, hiccups don't have an on switch in your brain. Hiccups are baseline on, and there's a part of your brain that suppresses them. If that part of the brain gets damaged, you'll have permanent hiccups. I think I would die at that point. I think I'd rather, like, I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine that. Okay, so yeah, if you post anything about cordyceps... Oh, no, not the crabs again. No, the crabs again. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at your pain, girl. I'm sorry, but the way you jump when you're debilitated is so cute. And sad. Ruined Chapel. Ah, the first bench! The first bench! Okay, now we read. Hunter's cloak, simple protective garb, expertly woven, but showing signs of age. Tool pouch, basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting materials. Mossberry, sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Most! Maybe not me. Maybe I'm special. Maybe I'm built different, okay? Maybe I'm built different. Frayed rosary strings, worn strings holding a meager... Is that how you read that? Meager. Right? A meager amount of rosaries can be broken, and the loose rosaries used to trade. Contains 30 rosaries. This is one of those items that you were mentioning, I'm assuming, where if I break it, I can, like, get the money. But then if I lose it, I lose it while the item stays with me. So I have to strategically choose when to actually break it. I have to strategically choose when I'm gonna be breaking those items, I think. The whole net experience, just break everything in your path. Just break it. Wee! Wee! Okay. Hi, Moss Mother. Are you the first boss? How much am I gonna suffer? Okay. I'm fine with losing one of the lives. Just want to learn his patterns or her patterns because it's the Moss Mother. Is that all you're gonna do? Okay. Okay, so if I do that, you trump mine. Okay, good to know. So yours trumps mine. You have a rocks falling attack. Okay. Do I want to heal? Doesn't matter. I'm just trying to learn the boss a little bit. I'm not trying to win here. Okay, so she has one slide, and the slide overpowers my dive, so we're not gonna try to dive while she's down. She also pushes the ground up. Not the ground, sorry, the ceiling up. She also pushes the ceiling up to throw rocks. What else? What else? Counter +1. Oh, you're so right. I should have done that. Yeah, I need to be careful with that up one, because if I fail it, I should not be greedy and try it again. I'm gonna play it safe. She says, right before getting hit. I'm gonna play it safe and only attack her when she's, like, after one of those. Oh, she threw some of the babies! Okay. Can I attack her? No, I can't dive. What's the condition for the dive to hurt her? Maybe I cannot hurt her with the dive? Or am I doing it just wrong? Am I doing it wrong? Why can I not hurt her with the dive? Is it me? Because I totally understand if it is. Did she change that? Did you change how that works? Like, is it faster or something? I think it is. I think it's a little bit faster. This is not the first boss. This is like a mini boss at most. This is what? A mini boss? A micro boss? What do you call it? What do you call this thing? Should I go save? Let's go save, just in case. Mini boss. Yeah, it's like a mini boss. It probably isn't even a mini boss. There will probably be a normal enemy half hour for now. I could not necessarily see that, but it is definitely tutorial boss. I would still call it mini boss. Tutorial mini boss. I love her little jump. Acrobatic. Aren't hiccups caused specifically by diaphragmatic spams, and your diaphragm isn't constantly spasming, so I don't think your hiccups are constantly on in that regard? I mean, I'm believing the fun fact from Retouch. Retouch wouldn't lie to me. Alright, so we're ascending here. Oh my god. 3 times in just the tutorial. Are you gonna survive? okay? Oh, no, she's not. Oh, she's fucking not. Consumables you have to choose when to use. Must fight the inputs to save until final boss. I will save it until the first.
Come on. Hey, look. I'm Papa. Puro cartelo.
That's the best way to wake up, isn't it? With an old lady just hitting you in the head with a stick. Okay. Work with me, death counter. There! Should be working. Lord Peace, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome! First death wasn't until 45 minutes in, no, but... Has it been 45 minutes?! What? I'm already doing better than you. I warned you. You're gonna go so much faster than I am. Imagine if this game had a life system and if you run out, you had to go all the way back to the last boss you beat, lost all your new items and money. Oh, I would not enjoy it in that case. I would not enjoy it. I think the condition is hitting her with a nail and not with your face. Where did you get half from? Half what? Half what? This time around, you start in the well and go up. Yeah, that's really cool. That is a really cool thing. Do we add that to Ellie's counter? No. The game killed me. Well, the game always kills me, technically, but it was an unavoidable death. Even an old lady bug is more OP than you, of course. The old ladies are always going to be more terrifying than me. Do you have an old lady voice for her? I wasn't planning on voicing any of the characters because they have voices. They just don't speak human, but they have voices. Up with you, up! I won't have you dying on my floor.
Memero.
Chapel Maid. Awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. You see that now, madam? My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary.
Ah, Yuma.
Ah, Yuma. Oh, so you're another pilgrim then. Scuttle out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak.
Danny Frank.
I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet and I arrived... Sorry. Hornet SILKSONG. Say your full name, please. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils.
Orala.
Oh, how curious. The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their fate, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You're the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloon, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its path grows wild and dangerous. And though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. So, ascend through the lands of our loom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objective in the task. So, I wonder two things immediately. One, how far is this from the original kingdom that we played... that people played in through the first game? Second, could the curse be the exact same curse that it spread out? Because the first one was indeed very much cordyceps. But could it be the same thing that spread because the kingdoms are close? Or is it an entirely new thing? I'm guessing it should be an entirely new thing to keep the interest high, to make the story fresh. Because if it was the same thing, some people might find it boring. Oh, to be sick and unconscious and have an old lady whack you awake. The truth. dream. Not my first choice of a true dream, but hey, I won't judge. Ellie's neighbor trying to wake Ellie up before she sleeps through the stream. The symbol above the text tells you who's talking. Exactly, so you don't really need voices. Hornet SILKSONG, that's what I'm saying. I am Hornet Hollow Knight SILKSONG, but you can call me Hornet HK SILKSONG for now. Yeah. Oh yeah, we no longer have a completely silent protagonist, so the conversations are no longer conspicuously one-sided. Which I personally prefer, but you know. Name SILKSONG, Hornet SILKSONG, and I like my string silky, no woven. I have never heard the actual line from James Bond. Did I do it sort of okay? The radiance was spread by the goddess of the same name, and she's dead, so probably not that. But if it is based on cordyceps are like... Obviously, this is fantasy, so I shouldn't expect it to follow the rules and logic of the real world. I'm just really fascinated by cordyceps. But yeah, it would be fucking boring if it was the exact same thing. This place is so beautiful. I probably have never spoken about this, but I genuinely love moss, which you can probably already predict based on how much I say that I want to get lost in a forest forever. The bone bottom. Like, you probably can predict that I find moss a peak aesthetic. Really, really love the aesthetic of moss.
Oh, oralo.
You personally prefer the silent protagonist and one-sided conversations, so you prefer what this game is doing by contrast? I prefer two-sided conversations. Normally when there's, like, it's one-sided, it feels weird when I think of a different reply. Because, like, when it's a one-sided conversation, I normally put myself on the other side of the conversation, and I immediately will think of a reply. And then the reply to that reply won't match. Why bother making it something else when you already have the perfect narrative justification for having 99.9% of life forms being enemy and attacking you on sight? Because it would be more fresh and interesting to make it something else, you know? How do we know it isn't Radiance 2, The Radiance Returns, or Revenge of the Radiance, or Radiance Boogaloo? Electric Boogaloo! Oh, stupid! You want to get lost in a forest forever? Yep! I believe we have joked about Greenlysia's mossy scales before. Good, good, so you do know it. Ellie loves moss, you heard her. Everyone, give her moss for her birthday. I genuinely want a moss pet. Like, genuinely. Moss is cool except Spanish moss that has mites. Oh! That, I hate mites. I have a history. See, it's the moss finder after all. Exactly. Anyway, sorry. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top. I'm no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim. While it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world. I will rest, again, just in case. Do you have more dialogues? Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. You know what I'm afraid of? After the first game, I'm afraid of falling in love with any of the characters. Because if you play the first one, or if you watch the first one like I did, maybe you fell in love with some of the characters just for them to end up, like, horribly dead. By your own hand? Not by your own hand? Regardless, I will get attached, and I shouldn't. I will get attacked and I shouldn't. Flick the Fixer? Oh, I already like you. Hi. Was this your building, sir? A sign of some kind?
Paladin.
Aye, aye, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom, wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Rip the miner girl? That is exactly the first person I was thinking of. That was exactly who I was thinking of. I don't want to get attached. Once this wish wall is up, Bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy. So is that gonna be the fast travel? Oh, traveler, destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make a trade with an old pilgrim?
Benny Frank.
I'd say your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh no, that was Hornet SILKSONG. I'm sorry. Well, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Magnetite brooch, the stones of beauty is in it. They say it'll help you gather rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me, won't you? I wonder if by help you gather it means it will point them out when they are hidden, stuff like that. Or if it's, because it's called magnetite, if it's just gonna magnetize to it. Just a piece of something greater. Oh, a mass shard. Right, a mass shard. Crafts to metal, a rare find this. Shinier than faith and harder than a craggler's hide. A skilled craftsbug could fashion something nice out of it if they've got the knowledge. This is probably to upgrade the nail. Simple key. Seems like just a key, but who knows what it'll unlock. I reckon it's come from the Citadel, so it must open the way to something holy. Rosary string. Loose rosaries fill in your pockets. I can string them up safe so you won't go losing them. Might seem a simple art, but it takes some talent to keep them properly secure. What is that for? Let me go check my rosary. Have I lost one? Did I lose one because of dying? Is that a situation? I wouldn't know because I don't remember. I don't remember. Turning your spare currency into currency items. You have no rosaries yet. I have this thing, which is rosaries. Oh, so if I break it and I don't die in between, what you're saying is that I can break it, I can have several of these broken, and then I can reattach them if I want them to still be an item. Got it. Got it. I have a history with them. Mites killed my father. And by that I mean killed my basil plant that I managed to take. I managed to keep a basil plant alive for 2 years, which if you've never heard anything about raising basil is like insanely difficult. And then the fucking mites won. They ended up killing my plant. And there was nothing I could do. I tried everything. Dang it, I knew it. I should have said Radiance Boogaloo. Yeah. Then I still turn stream like Ellie, you forgot to eat the moss back then. It's fine, I had plenty this morning. I do not eat moss. I may have to clarify that.
Benito Yoko.
Ooh. Oh, I love the voices in this game. I love the sounds in this. Have I mentioned how I like the sound in this game? Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Hironare.
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. The speed of bills and the structure around it, they suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned.
Bayoma.
Aye. Rumors in the camp say these bells run through the land, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say Bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages, no less.
Goro.
Surely, such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl, using only our own meager claws. Only thus we can prove our devotion. Down here, you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. I have a fear that I'm gonna find her dead and or have to kill her. Of course I have a fear of pretty much that with every character, but not the basil? Yeah, they killed my fucking basil. Okay, fuck. I keep falling really far behind the chat. I guess wishing to live in a forest is on brand for a species of monster girl like lamia. It's the only way it could be more on brand for the species you specifically said. Jungle instead. No, I prefer forests. Fixer, please don't tell me there's a weapon durability in this game. I doubt it. I think he means that he fixes structures. It's okay, Ellie. It's fine to get attached. Just make sure you don't let them die or else you're letting them down. You're not gonna let these cute creatures down, right? Stop it! She got worse and worse every time you pass by. What, the minor girl? Yeah. Lady SILKSONG for you, peasant! Okay, so, Racing Basil sounds like a great name for a band or maybe even a movie. I don't know what the fuck it would even sound like as a band or be about as a movie. And by my father, I mean my son, but to music intensifies. Really, moss is where you draw the line on what you'll eat? Well, not if I'm in a forest survival situation. Ellie likes only the highest quality glass from broken bottles. Shut up! Yeah, mention you love the sound, but not enough. Pour your love out more. I want to hear you, full-on fangirl. I mean, listen! Listen to that violin! Pretty sure that's a violin. Don't come at me for my lack of musical instrument knowledge. So, where do I go? Where do I go? Not here. The sound. Oh, the sound of the bells. Big arrow to the right. I wonder where Ellie should go. Oh, right. Yeah. I started climbing and I didn't realize that I could keep walking to that side. Ha! Sorry, I mean Shaw. I wonder if she will say it at some point in the game. Do I keep going right?
D'un enfant sur le banc, Paris de la cimanette, Doni point à volinette, Pina sans mi manicette, d'un enfant sur le banc, Paris de la cimanette.
I already love her. Oh god, she's gonna die, isn't she?
D'un enfant sur le banc, Paris de la cimanette, Doni point à volinette, Pina sans mi manicette.
She's everything. Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past, oh gate of bone, so please wake up and help all. Hi, sorry for interrupting. Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience.
Deloria.
Sherma! Sherma, my girl. Oh, but of course, I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. What the fuck is that? That's a big bug. But look here. As soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward.
Benventra.
Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bonies move my music.
Taka Revenda.
Oh! Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens.
Paris de la cimanette, Doni poina volinette, pina sans mi manicette.
I want to.
D'un enfant sur le banc, Faridou la simanette. Doni poina volinette, pina ora venta.
Sturdy gate. I don't ask you to break or bend. Just open a little for me and my two maiden friend.
Ora venta. Faridou la simanette.
I love her so much. I don't trust that she's gonna die. Maybe you know what? Maybe this is where they subvert our expectations. Maybe they were so ruthless in killing the cute NPCs in the first game that in this one, when they all survive, we can all go, "Oh my god, I am so shocked and so surprised." Maybe the panic is unwarranted. They're all just gonna survive. Oh my god, I need the magnetizer for the shards immediately, which I haven't seen, but I have to assume there is one because I've already lost so many shards just to like them bouncing everywhere. Whoops, I was reading the chat. Oh no! Okay, bye. Do we think I'm gonna get double jump here or some sort of I'm assuming that I'm about to get an ability. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not about to get anything. There's the big bug. No? Hi, I expected something bigger than you. No offense. Oh. I totally did not need to lose that life right there. That's such a stupid way to die. Such a stupid way to die. How do you know it's not a viola? I don't. That's why I said, like, don't come for me for my lack of musical instrument knowledge. I think it's a violin. Not entirely sure. Wait, I've already done that. We expected nothing else? You probably didn't expect it to die to such a stupid death. That was very, very stupid. Like, I astound myself with how stupid that death was. Do I need to recover anything here? Or does it... No, right? I mean, I still need to go through, I think, to get to where I was, so might as well. But I didn't go down there. Wait. Oh. Who is this adorable creature? Sharma. She's my baby girl. She's my little... I love her so much! Only I beg you to not let anything happen to this adorable singer. I have only known her for 12 seconds, but I love her. Me too, bro! Me too! And that's what's worrisome. Worrisome? Worrisome. That is what's worrisome. The fact that I already love her. The fact that I already love her spells disaster. Okay, so now I go down here and that's not where I was. That's not where I was. This is where I was. Friend. I expected something bigger than you guys. I think that died way too fast for such a stupid little bug. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna get at least a couple of the big ones together. I'm assuming we're gonna get a couple of the big ones together. Oh, platform problems. Ah, platform problems. Let's go see Sharma again. Sharma. Plot twist is the final boss. I don't know that my heart could take it. Not again. I don't know that I could take it. Skipping, skipping, skipping. Skipping as many as I can. I shouldn't really just skip everything because of the money issues. Because at some point I'm gonna need that money. At some point. No, wait! Shut up. Shut up. Hornet Silksong has been defeated by the stronger foe, a tiny bee. Oh, shut up, bruv! Shut up!
Friend.
Okay, now, where were we? Not getting behind the platform! Not getting behind the platform! Don't get behind the platform! Yes, I can open the gate for her! You did it, Sharma! You did it! Wow, this is taking a while. You did it, Sharma! You did it! Oi! Did you see it, Red Maiden? The great gate heard my song and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. She's still singing to it. She is my everything. She's not going to ask how you were on the other side already. I don't want her to. I think... Wee! 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 No! No! Oh! Ah! This could be a problem. I understand now why you want them to... I understand now why you want them to be tied together. I also understand now why you want the magnetizer. No! 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 Okay, okay. You stay there. You stay there. You stay there, okay? I understand now why I would want a magnetizer. Is there rosaries? Not yet. Wait. I should though! It gave me all of these rosaries, so clearly I should. It just gave me the freaking things, so it's expecting me to spend them in this. Right? Right? Oh wow, she even comes up with lyrics on the spot. Not bad. She's so cute. Is Horner able to hang off mantle up on ledges? Because if so, that's new and very different from Hollow Knight. She's able to koala in ledges. I don't know if everyone is familiar with that term, but I call it koalaing. Skillfully evade the big charming enemy, then casually strolls out onto the head of the tiny slow enemy. Is at least vision based on movement. Don't try to understand my vision. You're much better off without trying. Orange does a bad color in these games. Maybe we have assumptions because of the previous game that are not true in this one, though. Why would orange be bad in this one? We don't know. We don't know yet. I once died to a Damas flying ant after whiffing like 6 attacks in a row and getting shoved into spikes. Sounds like something I will do. No matter what happens. Like, I will die like that eventually. Anyone see in Japanese? I won't because I don't know how to say the words. When SILKSONG sings in what the fuck? Is that saying a lot? No problem, no questions asked. Precisely because there are no words to mess up. The fact that there's enemies that deals 2 masks of damage this early in the game is ridiculous. You have a cap to how many shards you can have. Rose reset at the actual currency. Oh! Okay, okay. So, wondering when I'll get to actually spend my shards. So I don't have to worry about the shards, which I guess makes sense because they are so grindable. I don't think it's that terrible that there's enemies that deal 2 masks already because they are very easily avoidable. Like, I didn't avoid it, but they are very easy to deal with. Why is that? I read the same fact in Nina and Kiara chat. It's too soon to do 2 masks of damage. I personally don't think so, only because like they are so avoidable. I think like if you're a dumbass like me, you stand before like right under the platform and you cannot avoid it. But I think it's like such a simple enemy that it's not that big of a deal. Stay here and sing with her a little bit. I still don't know the lyrics. I think that's probably a fast travel point or something. This? I don't know. I can tell you what it is. No, I'll just put some money in. I don't like all the orange in this area. Dull going orange is bad in Hollow Knight games. Maybe not. Maybe it was bad in the previous one and good in this one. We have to let go of our assumptions. Caster Kanzaki, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Oh, beautiful. That is beautiful. Anyways, let's put some money in here. Yeah. You may be right. This might be the fast travel. Or just the bench. Ooh, wait. Maybe. I guess not. I thought maybe if I rang the 3 bells and they were all like doing together, maybe that was a fast travel thing. But no, it wasn't. It's fine. It was a silly little thing that could have been. Let's grab no koalaing. Yeah, I call it koalaing. It makes sense. The marrow. It makes sense if you played well, everyone expected that one, right? Everyone expected that, right? I think it makes sense if you've played Towerfall, which is like one of my favorite games ever. It gives you the koala award if you die too many times because you were holding onto the ledge. And I consistently get it because I am bad at platforming. So it's koalaing for me just because out of habit. How can you die to grabbing the ledge? Easy. Because it's a competitive game where if you're grabbing the ledge, you are a sitting duck for people that are shooting you with arrows. Okay. You know what? I think my new strategy right now is don't really pay attention to where you're going. It's not paying attention, but it's like don't stress over where you're going until you have a map. Once you have a map, then you can like worry about that. But right now I'm really stressing over like where should I go? Should I go here or should I go there? I think when I have a map, I can worry more about it. But right now it's just unnecessary to stress over something like that. Pump. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. Want a little spoiler? Depends. Is it important that I have it? Tool acquired. Equip tools in the crest menu while resting in a bench. I can finally equip something. Be free, little butterfly, be free! Be free, my friend! Shards are for making tools which are consumable, but you restore them at the bench at the cost of shards. Oh! Okay. I understand. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I knew that bug was gonna be a problem. To me specifically. Hi, bud! Can you die, please? Thank you! Good. Now I could keep going this way or could go up. I'm gonna keep climbing. Do I keep climbing? Oh. Eerie. Eerie silence. Too high. Too high, right? Oh, but there's something down there. Okay. No, why did I do that? It's fine. I'll recover it. I'll recover it in no time. Okay, I'm gonna want the magnetizer because this is gonna drive me insane. The stress of what if I lose the rosaries is gonna drive me insane. I am gonna want the magnetizer, actually. I think I'm gonna want it. Okay, that's still closed. I think I can go up already, though. I just noticed, chat, you hear from her. She said orange is good, therefore orange Elyssia is better than pink Elyssia. That's a stretch. First, I didn't say orange is good. I said orange might not be bad in this one. Second, I never said better than pink. And I never would say better than pink. So that's a big stretch. Okay, so now we did that. What's that for? Oh! Not what I intended. But maybe I followed through, right? Why not? Ooh. Prashanka! It's a sharp and sensitive skin! In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child, barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. Oh, I love this character. Every character is so good in Hollow Knight, though. Except Sota. I don't like Sota. The strange, shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here, they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of this land. Map! I can trade them with you on supplies if you wish. Please do give me the maps. Please, please, please. Okay, so we're gonna buy one of the maps. Should I buy the most expensive one so that I... Ooh, can I buy both? I don't think I have enough currency in my inventory for that. I'm not new here. I came back here, I think, 2 years. Oh, well, welcome back then. Are they trying to solve the 6th house bells? We've all been there. Did I? Did I try? I'm looking for a tower full on stream. Are you talking about tower full defense? No, tower fall. Tower fall is the ascent or something like that. Would you like an advice, not a spoiler? Yeah, keep it spoiler free though. Not new here. I might be a 2-year subscriber fan of this channel. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while then. There is in fact a kind of durability mechanic she glitches, or else Elyssia is the new Elyssia. I did not. Pink is definitely your color, Ellie, but I'll admit I'd be interested to see you in orange. You probably look good in it. Check the April Fool's stream of last year. Actually, check any of my streams of 100% orange juice. For a moment, I thought Ellie had immediately attacked an NPC on sight. No, she sounded like she was gonna attack me. Docile is pronounced it's docile. Buy the Marrow map for now. That's what I was thinking, the most expensive one. Now is the time to farm mobs to buy all the shops. No, but these are rosaries, not shards, so I cannot grind them. If you want to TP to a bench, just save and exit and enter again. You'll be on the last bench saved. Yeah, I don't think that I want to right now, though. But it is a way. Okay. With this quill, you can add any new areas you discover to the maps that you own. We plugged these quills from gold penny hunted by my tribe. Their hollowed shafts make the perfect charting tool. Compass, track your location. Bench pins, like, tell you where the benches are. Shell marker, you can use this to mark places of importance. Okay. I'm gonna buy this for now. But I'm gonna need all of these items. Like, we all know. Obtained map. Hold L1. Okay. Now, what I would like...
Mieszko.
In this land, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have a new map to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Can I... 30 rosaries. Do you have anything for 30?
Cadestre.
I legitimately would prefer just buying as much of her as I can right now before I lose currency, because we all know that I will lose currency, right? I came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. I have 1, and I can break the rosary for 30, and nothing is 30 or less. So I'm not going to break it. Goodbye! Thank you so much for... Ooh. How do I get there? How do I get there? This game is already like bringing it with the sound scheme and the music and the soundscape. I could just stand here and listen to this bug singing for a while, just like with the other one. Sharma? What's her name, I think? Haha! Hi. You are gonna attack me. But why? But why are you attacking me? Wait, I could go and buy the map! I could go and buy the map now! The thread made them crazy. The thread is making them crazy. What is up with that? Can I go back and buy the map, or is she gone? She's still here. Hi, sell me the other map, please, right away. You haven't enough rosaries for trading. The mad pilgrims in the overgrown village near here always carry some with them. Will you take what you need from them? Leaving them to wander their path endlessly is a false mercy. Yeah, let me break this. Now I'm able to buy the other map. Awesome. And you know what? I would much rather do this than risk dying and losing all the rosaries. I'd rather turn them all into items right away, especially when I know that I'm gonna want them regardless. That was my advice from earlier. It's not meant for you to do it. Just remember it's an option you can do. Wow, is this what you meant? Farming the enemies? You know that we were gonna have enemies that give me rosaries. That's what you were meaning. That's what you meant. Okay, got it. You're gonna have shards, not rosaries, because you're not a... Yep, you're not conscious. You don't have, like, intelligence. Okay. How many is that? 27. Still not enough. What's the next price point? What's the next price point? 40, I think? For, like, the pins and the markers and stuff? I think the pins and the markers and stuff are like 40. Whoops! 37! Close, 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 close. 50 for the quill, 50 and 60. Ooh, we're a little bit far. We're a little bit far from 50 and 60. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if we can make it just with these few mobs. Maybe I will end up tying a bunch of rosaries. If you wanted to be to a bench, if you wanted toilet paper to a bench. No! Sharma sang better? I think both of them. They have such different styles, you know? Ooh, spitters! Spitters, that's fine. Ooh! Ooh! Who's making that sound? Who is making that sound? Ren! Someone that I killed because I don't hear it anymore. Whoever was making that sound is has been put out of their misery. Oh, it's the spitters. Okay, got it. Ooh. Cheeky bastard. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Can I get there? I can probably get there if I jump better, right? Nope. Unless... Nope. They reappear each time. They are also grindable. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I didn't assume that you could grind these. Maybe I should go back then. Rosaries. 80 roses. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Back. 80 rosaries is quite a bit. That is quite some money. Where is it? It's not here. It's not here. Let me go find the map first. I should be using it. Now that I have it, I should be using the map. Oh yeah, what does this do? Allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. It's not what I care about the most, but it's better than nothing. So I guess I'll use that. Map! This is where I am, right? Because I still don't have my own marker. I'm gonna be so bad at reading these maps. I'm bad at reading maps in general. 80 rosaries, that's as many as 8 cents! That's a lot, that's a lot. I love her. 15 minutes later, the other one. What was her name? Listen, it's not... I've never been good with names. And also, both of them have very similar names that start with SH. So it's really hard to remember. I think it was Sharma, because I think my mnemonic for that was shawarma. Think of the food, shawarma. And this one is Chakra, who in my mind I'm gonna call Shakira. You get it? You get it? Shawarma and Shakira. That's who we have right now. I think it was shawarma. Sharma and Chakra. Or shawarma and Shakira. That's all I'm gonna remember. Sentient bugs drop rosaries, animal bugs only drop shards. Yeah, that's what I assumed. He was talking about bench teleporting, which I don't want to do right now. You know what they say, spitters are quitters? I'm not gonna say that any louder than I said it. I think this is the spot I died at for the first time because of that platform camping dumbass. Yeah, he was a little bit annoying. He really was a little bit annoying. Go left, Telly, you missed some. I'm gonna go back there, but I saw that I had 80 and I was like, okay, I need to. I don't want to think of her shawarma. It feels like jinxing it that she's going to be eating. You're a fool if you think that she's gonna survive. Or I will be happy if she survives. I would love it if she survives. I will soon leave these crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often to trade with the pilgrims. How about you trade with me right now, actually? Ah, I need both of these. Ooh, I need both of these. I'm gonna grab this one first. Controversial choice, maybe. But I get so lost. I'm so bad at reading maps. That will legitimately be a great boon. Let me see if I understand the map better now. Oh, I need to equip it first. Yes. Ah, fuck! Okay, don't die now. Don't die now. There we go. That would be very bad. Okay. We're gonna equip that. We're gonna... Oh, shit. Shit! Can I equip something there? Oh. So how do I change? How do I change where it goes? I don't. Yellow ones go to yellow. Yeah, I can't choose one or the other. I mean, this one doesn't matter. Realistically, I didn't give that much of a shit about it. But I already know that I'm gonna want so many in the same spot. And I'm gonna struggle. I already know. I mean... Okay. This is gonna be bad, guys. This is gonna be bad. I am really, really, really not good at orientation. Have I told you? Hi, I am here to free you. Don't attack me. Oh, I cannot. I need to be way stronger. I see. Okay, I will free you. I will free you somehow. I don't know exactly when. Trust me. Believe in me. I'll come back. I'll be back. I'll be back and I'll free you. Ellie, wait. Why? Did you notice it or not? Did I notice what? That I couldn't free it? That I cannot save it? Let me believe Ellie, even if I would be heartbroken. I want to love her. She's so cute. Same. Same. It's one or the other, sadly, yeah. Now remember Ellie, farm 150 currency? I don't know that I want to do that on stream, though. Did you reach the first boss yet? I had to leave for a moment. I don't think so, unless you mean the mini boss, the Moss Mother. But that was a while back. Did you notice it or not? Your battery's full from that. Yeah, of course. It does give you the white thing. Oh, I literally jumped into that one.
Friend.
Ooh, that was 2 shots in quick quick succession. That was quite good from them, actually. Okay, I could jump down right there, or I could possibly farm this a little bit more. Would you guys be okay with that, just so that I can buy the quill? Maybe the other ones, you know, I can be okay without for a little while, but I kind of really want the quill. Oh, they're not gonna restart until I go to the bench. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. Farm them all, no problem. No, I would have to go back to the bench. I don't have the patience. Have I been here? Yes. Yes, I have been. Do what you gotta do, Snake. What I gotta do is I wanna keep playing. And it's gonna take too long to farm if I have to go to the bench every time. Oh, look! Rosaries! Llama rosaries. I have 70 now, which means I can probably get the quill. Okay, I unlocked an elevator. You're gonna give me shards, so you're not all that useful. Oh! Oh, you have a mossberry! That's a mossberry, right? I still don't know what I use them for, but I have to assume they are something. I have to assume there is something useful about them. I'm just... If I try, I get the feeling I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die if I try to go down there. Like, knowing me, knowing myself, that's a temptation. Avoid. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, did I disarm it? Cool. No! Well, that's one. That's one that I'm not recovering. Nice. I don't know if I expected that in the first stream. Oh, map should be around here. Map should be around here, I think. Yes, okay. Now let's not die to the spikes. Buy the map quill. Time to train dive bouncing. I guess it is a good moment to train. Let me save and then I'll train it. I will soon leave the Scarmeling Roads. Let's buy the quill, please. And I'll have 58. No! No! I was so close! Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna farm just 2 more rosaries, and then I'll buy the last thing that I actually care about, which is the bench marker. Hi, buddy. Sorry. I need your rosaries. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you greatly. I'm sorry. Hi, Chakra. Can you please get me the last item in your inventory that I really, really care about? Wait, she's giving new dialogue. Why is she giving new dialogues? Did I just skip some dialogues? I thought she was repeating the same thing over and over. What's that other thing then? The other thing is like a map marker where I mark whatever I think is interesting in the map. Which, don't get me wrong, it is useful, but it's not nearly as vital as all of the other items. Time to start over. Nah, I'll watch this game. I'll watch this game regardless, so I'll get the information eventually. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, so where am I going next? I was was going up. Right. I was going right? No. Where was I going? Where was I going? This is what I have a map for. This is what I have a map for. I was going... up. I should be going up. No, I was going here. Here. Okay. Above bone bottom. Yeah. I see it. That's where I should go. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait. Oh, no more. Okay. Got it. It's fine. We'll practice it when it comes. Oh, yeah, the void! Wait. The void. I just saved. It's fine. Even with a map, Ellie's lost. Exactly. I'm so bad. The void. Okay. I want to get that mothberry, but I fear that I will fall to my death. So, this is where we practice. Because we just went to a bench. This is where we practice diving. Fuck!
Zeka?
Oh! It wasn't that bad! Hi!
Good.
Hi, what do you have? Yeah, no, all of those are really expensive right now. Anyways, do I have to do that whole thing again? I do that whole thing again. There's no fall damage. I like the music here. I like the music in general. You unlocked an elevator on the left. I see it. I think I see it. But is it gonna be down or is it gonna be up? Aha! Okay, cool. Cool. Almost sounds like the menu music from the first game. Yeah, you can hear the consistency, the musical consistency. I do want to try to get that stupid bug, though. Oh, shut the fuck up. Alright, now, where's the mossberry one? Come, buddy. Come, buddy. Come, buddy. Oh, come on! Am I supposed to be able to get that guy? Literal question. Legit. Am I supposed to be able to get that guy? Yes, okay. So I'm just being bad at it. I'm just being bad at timing it. I do feel like this is the best spot because it's the closer I am to the level where he flies. The whole pilgrim thing gives me blasphemous vibes. Wonder why they went with that. I mean, it's general religious stuff, right? Okay, listen. I hit it. I hit it with my body instead of the nail, but that's progress. That is progress. I got him without falling down. Where's that were me? The dive move kind of sucks, to be honest, and one of the reasons is how limited the reach is. It is hard to understand exactly what the hitbox is. Because I am, like, hitting it with the dive, but I am hitting it with my body. This is the second reason. If you miss the enemy with the tip of the needle, you're tanking a hit. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck, though? How many times do I have to kill him? How many times do I have to do that? probably hit it with a sword after, right? Like I can dive and then give it a second hit, or I can probably bounce 3 times on a row, right? Probably. Okay, we got the first hit though. We got the first hit. That's fine. Sounds very fantasy Victorian. What specifically? No! No! I almost had him! Ah! I almost had him! Didn't you notice they were all 3 hits back? Yeah, but this one I have to travel an entire way every time I hit him. So I was really hoping it was gonna be 1 hit. I was really hoping I was gonna get to land on him once and be done, because I have to travel and wait for him every hit. You can dive and either dive again or try to bounce back onto the platform. Fuck yeah! There we go. Mossberry! Do I have any idea what the fuck we do with mossberries? Absolutely not! But I have it. I have it. Okay, now. If I keep going up the elevator, can I get anywhere else? I'm not sure. We're gonna try. But I'm not so sure. The music. Ah, the music sounds very fantasy Victorian. I do think that's sort of like the intended sound vibe. Okay, this is where I was going. I am finding myself. I understand where I am. Fuck. Great! No, awesome. That's cool. That's neat. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, please. Thank you, please, elevator. Thank you. Alright, let's fucking go. Hopefully this time I don't fall horribly. So... is this where I have to dive? Do I have to dive on top of that thing? I think so, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, great. Great. No, that's fine. Yeah, let's see how far can we go. Okay. Okay. Save, exit, and reload. Yep. Quit the menu. Save and quit. We're reloading. Rexy, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. What were you saying about knowing where you're going over there? No, don't trust me when I say that. I don't know where I'm going at any point. Don't believe me. Don't believe me, okay? Don't trust. Do not the Firefly orb will have new dialogues based on what you've done already. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting to really like talk with every NPC. Hello Ellie, how's the experience of jumping into the newest game without having played Hollow Knight? I've played a little bit of Hollow Knight and I've watched all of it, okay? It's the same. It's as good as I expected it to be. So far, the music is sending me, the like audio soundscape design is sending me, which is one of the things that I found the most memorable about the first game. The characters are all incredible, both stylistically and design-wise, which is what I expected because of the first game. You can dive bounce it, or you can wait for the upgrade that makes this easier. That sounds better. That feels better. You should play Shovel Knight. I think you'll be good at it with how far you just fell. I have heard that Shovel Knight is really good. Cheating already, I see. It's not cheating! It's not! 5 minutes? We're gonna play a little bit longer. You didn't play Hollow Knight? You sound like a Tuber fan. I played a little bit of it, and I've seen it several times. And, like, my friends have hosted Path of Pain races against each other that we all just watch and spectate on Discord. I'm a fan of Hollow Knight. I just haven't played it myself on its entirety. I've played parts of it. She played 5 minutes of Hollow Knight and the rest of the watching. I played parts of it. This camp seems in good condition, good bug. With the lands around turning deadly, I worry for its safety. Aye, we surely aren't seeing in its finest moment, but this place has been serving us passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see? All those pilgrims now and past. Our devotions hold it together. The camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles. Okay. I love that you have that faith. I hope it doesn't come back to bite you in the butt. Where do I want to go? Because if I don't want to go there... If I don't want to go to the left, up and to the left... Maybe I just can't keep going to the side? Maybe. Maybe, let's see how far into the right I can go. I know that it's nearly been the 2 hours, but it's Friday. We can indulge ourselves a tiny little bit, can't we? Wait. Is this where Singing Girl used to be? Is this what she was? Chakra? Oh, Poggers, and you're gonna enjoy SILKSONG so much more. Good to hear, good to hear. In what sense? I mean, I'm really fucking enjoying it already, and I knew that I was going to. Okay, I have not been here, so I'm gonna try this path. SILKSONG is gonna be an endurance stream? No, not necessarily. So I can't really go that far into the right either. I can't really go that far into the right either. Okay. So... let me see how far into the right and up I can go, I guess. Oh, there's something here. Okay. Let's check out this. I haven't been here, right? No, I haven't. Cool. Cool. All right. Ooh, good defense mechanism, buddy. Really good. You have some good stuff going on. Hello.
Barishkava.
Oh, I liked it. She moved on. When will I see Chakra again? When will I see my dear little Chakra again? No, not Chakra. Sharma. When will I see my dear little Sharma again? So this one is gonna be an endurance stream? Nah. We can, but can you? You have a long day ahead of you tomorrow. I do. And I have a long week of not playing SILKSONG ahead, and I don't like that. By the way, Ellie, that reminds me, once I overcome my writer's block and finish this absolute best anniversary letter you've ever read, how should I get it to you? Do you have an anniversary hashtag on Twitter, a Google form for submissions, something else? I don't have either of any of those. You can send it on Discord, and I won't look at it until... like, you can spoiler it on Discord, and I won't look at it until the day. You can send it as a text pad, and I won't look at it up until the day. You can send it in Marshmallow. But that depends on the amount of characters. Oh fuck! I forgot the marshmallows. That's okay. We've already done those marshmallows not too long ago. Send a fax. If only I knew how to how the fuck to work a fax machine. Wait a minute, that hornet mask is made by Rene, an artist I'm quite acquainted with. Yes, it was! I need to put it in the description because I was rushed before. But it was! Send it as a text, what? As a text... pad? Notepad? Wouldn't be viable to send it as a marshmallow? Depends on the amount of characters.
Aha! A native of this fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers.
Well met, sir. Though like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through.
Ushka Mitri.
Oh, oho! A kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet in an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan.
Katsar.
Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. We are where ways are dark and winding, good bucks may stay close together.
Hello.
Orinka.
Orinka. I love the sounds in Hollow Knight so much. I want to eat them. I want to eat the soundscape of this fucking game. Dodeshna, Dodeshna, I am saying, welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are very funny. Very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. Ha 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 ha! It's just jest, of course, as fleas famous for giving jokes. Oh, they have an accent! That's so cute!
Dodeshna, stranger.
I can't go as low as he went! I can't say it as low as he went. Only if Marlon lets me send pastebin links or Google Doc links without eating them. Oh yeah, you can just send that pastebin or Google Doc link on the Discord, and I won't. Nice water sound. I just drank water. I just hydrated. I'm assuming you love their made-up little Star Wars style bug language, Hailey. I do. I do. Varga is a surname too, Spanish, and I mean Spain Spanish. Do you think they have a Spanish accent? Note to self, Ellie likes to eat bugs. No! Why would... Hey, what? What? Who said that anything about eating bugs?
Dodeshna, stranger. You're looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here if you wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much long. You are not flea after all.
Listen! I said I want to eat the sounds! I didn't say I want to eat the bugs! I want to eat the sounds of this game! Not the bugs. Okay, I can go to the right here. Is there anything that you give? Like, do you have any, like, trade or anything? Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before.
The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there, in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us.
Oh, yes. I will help them. Wish promised. Ooh, is there a punishment for not being able to achieve the wishes you promise?
Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help me gather the lonely fleas to our caravan, truly.
Da, Fenestra.
I'm traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can.
Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back.
Yanaga Noshke.
Yeah.
You'll find the little deers in all sorts of strange places, for they love to peek and pry and play. But if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here.
Okay, I I read that.
Barishkava.
Got it. So, rescue mission for the little fleas. I'm assuming this is going to be the equivalent of the first game's bugs in jars. Worms in jars, which were, oh my god, one of my favorite things ever about the first game. I mean, is there anything more iconic? Frame restoration, nice. Is there anything more iconic than the little worms in a jar going, huh? Oh, when you move away. Ah. Oh. Huh? Oh. If you played Hollow Knight, but you didn't spend a little time just going back and forth to make them excited and then sad, and then excited and then sad. I love that shame how it ended. Call me delusional, call me coping, but I genuinely believe they're fine. I genuinely believe that they are a type of bug that... I genuinely believe that they are a type of bug that the grandpa was like helping them metamorphosize. I think you guys have told me that, actually. That was such a ruthless and bizarre twist. No, I'm sure that they're fine. I'm sure. Supposedly there's a species of moth that eats their young to let them pupate. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. We have to believe that, guys. We have to believe that. Remember, I'm a spiritual boomer and don't know how to use Discord. Where should I post that on the Discord once it's ready? You can post it in Talk to Ellie. You can post it in... I mean, I guess post to Talk to Ellie would be the best place. But you can really post it wherever. I'll make sure not to read it up until the day. Can I go up there? Or can I not go up there? Can I go up there or can I not go up there? That is the question. I cannot. Question answered for the second time because I've already been in that fucking door. I just can't remember what I do after 3 minutes. Okay, if I go all the way up to that side. I know it's been 2 hours already. Let me get to the next bench, guys. Let me get to the next bench. And we'll stop there. Okay, now I go to the left. Now I go to the left. We keep going there. I would guess they have more of a Russian accent. Honestly, it sounds like that to me too. Like, and forgive me if you find this not like unpleasant, but what about Eastern Europe? What about Eastern European? My favorite bug language from the first game was Patamaseo. No, my first one was Papa Nada. I loved that. Every time she went Papa Nada, I lost it. I fucking lost it. Russia is in Eastern Europe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Russia technically Asia? Papa Nada. I love board wife, guys. Same. Same. Okay. No idea, but there are side quests. Grab Mimic. Ellie, why do you like tormenting the poor grabs? I mean, I do too. They are adorable when you make them disappointed, but still, it's evil. It was so cute. It was so cute. Cute. You can keep going. I'll get some in tomorrow. I might. Like, I legitimately might. I might. It's in both. It cannot be in both. It's either Europe or it's Asia. Come on. Remember, they actually got a happy ending, possibly the only one in the game. No, the bugs are fine. The bugs are fine. They are. How do I get up there? From Moss? Do I have to get them from Moss? Because I can't get them from here. Can I? Oh, I can. Hi, you're still here. Do I buy the things? Do I have enough money? No, I don't. Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. Where am I? Yes, this is a good place to be. Yes. Russia spans 11 goddamn time zones. Oh, I can't go there. So, we're going to the Moss Zone. We're going Moss, baby. I keep thinking the bug lady would be saying empanada. I knew she wasn't, but it's funny to imagine she really wanted an empanada. Nah, to me, it was always papanada because it sounds, listen, it sounds like the word papanatas, which is an insult for someone. And she could have been saying that about her husband just because of how bored she sounded and how, like, how much she complained about her husband never being there. You're so annoying! Sheesh! Fuck you. Okay, so from here, up and to the right. Up and to the right. From here? No, because I cannot do that. I tried to do it a billion times and it didn't work. I hate you. I hate you so much. You little bastard. You little bastard thing. Fuck you. Anyways, we don't need to worry about killing that. We just need to get going. Already did that, so we're gonna come here. That's a trap. That's something I can't access yet. That is... could have been a problem, but it wasn't. Ooh! When the corpse gets stuck on the spice, that's kind of brutal. Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal, we offer our song. Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal, we offer our songs. So, early theorizing, I guess, although I don't feel like I need to early theorize. I feel like we can wait until we have a little bit more information. But I guess maybe it's like this entity, this dude, deity, would heal them with the threads, and the healing got out of control, and it's like driving them insane in ways. Because clearly, like very clearly, this is a situation where the threads are making them violent. You can see the threads wrapping around them before they attack. So it might be a case of like the deity was doing what it's always done, which is heal them. But something about it is corrupted, or just the act of healing over time. Like no matter what you do, no matter how much you heal, the broken mind stays. Or something like that, like the head trauma stays and it drives them crazy. Stuff like that. Though again, I really don't feel like I need to be early theorizing. It's good to know that I can farm this rosaries thing, because I could, listen, I could, in between streams when I get really antsy and I want to keep playing, I could just grind until I have enough money to do Shopping. Good shopping. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. I am trying to put it together. New ability. Okay, attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk would be expended. Silk's skills can be equipped in the crescent screen of the menu. So I don't have it yet. Or I do, but I have to choose which skill I have. Hey! Did it just one hit that? I just one hit that, didn't I? Free rosary. Love that. Love that for me. Anyway, so now that I have this, I can probably free the big guy on the side. I think that's what I want to do before... Ah! I think that's what I want to do before considering the stream done. Okay. The majority of Russian landmass is on the Asian macrocontinent, but its capital and most of its major cities are in the Eastern Europe and on the European continent. Aside from Vladivostok. You can break stuff, Ellie. Inventory, break stuff, and buy the last item. I don't need to. I really don't care about that item. Hornet sounds like she shouts friend when she heals. You can break the projectiles. You can break the green goo that they... I should have tried. I didn't even try. I should have. Please do wait. Wait for what? Wait for what? The last please. Oh, there's 5 in total. Got it. With theorizing? Yeah, I don't need to. We don't need to theorize. We don't need to. It's so early. NPC! Hello! Sorry. Sorry. Oh, she liked it! Oh, fuck! Oh, that's fun. Maybe the real SILKSONG was the lyrics Sharma made up along the way. I really do hope that we see Sharma again. Okay, you can liberate our big warm friend. Yeah, I want to. I really want to. You burnt a third of your silk for it. That's fine. That's okay. I have to say it because it's been in my head for the last 2 hours. Shaw. Get good. Shaw. Yep. You found Papa Nurgle. Papa Nurgle? Who is it? An intruder. Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work. I mean no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. Look at how high up she's looking! Look at her... Her head is fucking horizontal right I fucking love that! This settlement is built around an old structure of the weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still?
Nera la.
What settlement? What weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here, in here. So why did you send you?
Huh?
You're here in here. So why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you?
Benny Frank.
Granter of wishes?
Mandore.
Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire?
Gather. Very picking. Promise wish. Yes. What do you want? Because I have a couple of berries. I don't know if those are the ones you want.
Promise then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries, precious fruit. Grant my wish and then the work begins.
I have 2 of them. Okay, that's good. I'm like almost done with that one.
Who are you, little you? Not a wish granter, for you haven't enough fruits. 3 we need, 3 I need. Find them, find them.
I love it. I love it. She's kind of crazy. She's kind of cuckoo crazy, and I like that. I can appreciate that. Papa Nurgle is a Warhammer. Ah, a Warhammer reference. You know that I don't get those. Boom, 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 boom. You know that I don't understand those. Where is our worm friend? I need to know where our worm friend is. He's not here. But it should be easy to reach. If I go down, where do I go down from?
Friend.
Friend, you're right. She definitely says that. From here, right? I get lost so easily. Okay, from here. Should be able to just... Coin. It's not rosaries. I mean, it's not coin, it's rosaries. I get it. I get it. I get it. But it's fine. The not drawn in tunnel. Yes, I found it eventually. We're gonna free this guy and then we're probably gonna end the stream because how long has it been? About half an hour extra. Don't worry, buddy. I came here to rescue you. Ha! Bell Beast, don't attack me. Are you gonna attack me? I rescued you! Don't be like this! Don't be like this! Don't! I wanna be friends! I wanna be friends! Don't be like that! Come on! Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, buddy? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. That one is a jump. Okay, got it. This one is new. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not great. Well, that's also not great. Well, that's okay. That's okay. How far away am I? It's fine. It's fine. Now I know that I need to come from here, through here, right? Through here. Welcome to the first boss. This is the first boss? At least that far behind on chat, am I? Okay, 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 okay. You go again to Moss Guy? What, the druid? Lol, will you now? Well, I didn't know he was gonna fight me. I just saved him. I assumed he was gonna become my friend. It looks so goofy when it leaves. It does. It does. It's really adorable. It's really, really cute. Anyways, hi. Even though I literally saved you, for some reason you're gonna attack me. Ugh. This is what I get, huh? Oh, ooh, ooh. This is what I get for helping. Okay. That's a jump. Don't be greedy. Just get one hit in. Oh, fuck. Friend. Okay. That one's a jump. Okay. That one is a bell. That one is a... Doing that one wrong is like the worst thing. Doing that one wrong is like the worst thing because like you know exactly what to do and then you just did it wrong with your finger. Oh yeah, you said go back to the moss guy. Why? Why are we going back to the druid? Did we get a name, by the way? It's just a druid? Moss druid. No, there's nothing more. Are they running from the lions she just released in the zoo? Like, but I rescued you. We're so friends now. Listen, the poor bunny was stuck. And then he saw me rescuing him. Did he not? Did he not see me rescuing him? Wouldn't you think that he would be appreciative? Is this how they say thanks in this lands, in this new kingdom? I don't think that's an appropriate way of thanking anyone. Trying to kill them. Call me old-fashioned, but you don't thank anyone by trying to kill them. Okay. Okay, I missed, but not that horribly. Okay, I can get 2 hits in. That's good. I can get 2 hits. 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits. Now wait, Ellie. Wait, what? Wait. Do you want me to die? Why do you want me to wait? Ah! Why do you want me to wait? Okay. Bell. Friend. Cool. Yeah, I didn't notice that was gonna be a jump, and that was bad. Okay. We have to hope. We have to hope. I didn't get 2 jumps in. Okay, what is that? Okay. That one's a jump? No, it wasn't? Okay. That one's a jump. 2 hits. That's good. Bells. Got it. What is this? Bells. Got it. Jump. Okay, now I can heal the next time he does what? The bells? Yeah, bells is a good one. Oh shit! Whatever that is, I don't trust it! Okay. That wasn't that bad. Ooh, he's way lower now, right? Or maybe it's just the same. It's just faster? Just a little faster, I think. Okay. I think it's just a little faster. That one's a jump. So, 2 hits. Oof. That could have been bad. Bells. Jump. 3 hits. Let's go. Bells. Oh, what is that? Okay, one of those. We're good. We're fine. Oh no! I turned around. That's sad because I could have gotten 3 hits in there. No! Just because I was standing like right in this. boundary. You should save on the bench below. It's way closer than that bench. Maybe that's the reason why I was put in the webs. He couldn't be a good friend. As punishment for being a bad friend. Shut up. This is not good. I'm about to go into the boss and I'm already... You said go to the other bench. Save in the other bench. You mean this? Yeah, you're right. It's way closer. I lie. Love that. Okay, you're so right. This is closer. Way closer. If I was in you guys just telling Ellie to wait, but not for what? Yeah, probably could have saved some time, right? If I had the instructions at the same time. Oh, I'm surprised that was not a jump. I read it wrong. Okay, this is the jump. Yeah, I can get 3 hits in one jump. Friend! Cool. That's a jump. 1, 2, 3. Bells. Jump. 1, 2. Ah! Damn it. Bells. Jump? No. Okay. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. Jump. 1, 2, 3. No! I want to hit those 3. That's such a good way, you know? To get some extra damage. A little bit. Because I don't know how many hits I need to put on it, but okay, half health. We're not bad. That's the scary one, but it's the bells. Yup. Woo! Very badly placed right there. Come on, 1, 2, just 2. God damn it. The jump always has a growl. Just smoke as a dash. I did not recognize there was a growl in there. I was basically guiding myself by how high the wind, the steam was. Basically, if the steam is high, it's a jump, like that one. But you're right, he does growl. Oh, that's the marker. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Are people getting more than 1 hit in that one? In the lower one? I don't know if you can get more than 1 hit in there. I don't know if I should. I think that's maybe too greedy. Of course you didn't recognize the sound. What did you expect that I would? Come on. You know me. You know me. But yeah, I think I shouldn't try to get more than 1 damage in the ones that are low to the ground. Because I think it's probably a way for me to get too greedy. You can dive attack twice if you dive right away. Yeah, but I think if I try, I might end up like hurting myself more. I tried anyways. I think we all know that I'm not the best gamer out there, so I think it's likely to end up in me just ultra damaging myself. Okay, shouldn't be too long now. There we are. Okay, now don't be a sucker with the bells. You avoided them perfectly the first time and not this time. Why? Why are you so bad now? Why are you so bad now? You were bad the first time. Come on, Ellie. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on! I was running away, but I was too slow. I was too slow. You can speed it with your skill while it's roaring. I just don't trust that I won't need it for healing. You know what I mean? Let's try when it swaps to phase 2, it's hittable and you can do 3 hits without risk. Good to know. That is important, actually. I got 3 in. I'm proud of that. That's another jump. Only 2, sadly. Ooh! Only 2. I cannot get the second one in. I'm sure there is a way, but not for me. Good sound direction in this fight, at least. Good sound direction is like a staple of Hollow Knight. If there's one thing that blows my mind consistently, it's just how good they are at sound. Fuck. I panicked. I should have walked. Okay, I got 1 hit in. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. Oh, come on. Jump a little higher, girl. Why did you jump so low? It's my fault. Okay. Bells. Okay. Bells. What? What was that? No! I pressed... Shit! I pressed R3 without recognizing it. I pressed R3 by accident, didn't I? That was an R3, right? That was a spearing. God fucking damn it. I was doing so well. I was doing so well in that one. I think it was, yeah. You can bounce on the bells? Okay, good to know. Are we gonna try? Or am I gonna be a coward and play it safe? I'm gonna try. Obviously not like that. Diving, come on, girl. Friend! We do miss the shaw. We do be missing the shaw. But it's fine. We'll get used to it, friend. Okay? One more here and I get to... Nope, that's a lie. Woo! I got 2 hits in! That's awesome! Cool! One more. Now comes the bells, which I've been pretty bad at. I should not try like that. It's fine. We're fine. Fuck you, buddy! Fuck you! That was so close! That could have been so bad! That could have been really bad. Bells. Growl. Oof! Oh shit! Not on, you can punt them away. Oh, I thought you meant dive. How did you dodge like that? I don't know. Luck. Good luck. Nothing more. You're constantly building Silk up. My mistake in the first Hollow Knight was saving soul for healing, but when I watched someone stream the game, I was surprised at how stupid amounts of damage spells did. It's the hoarder mentality, isn't it? It's the bad hoarder mentality. need it. Like, I needed it and didn't have it. So... Like, right now, should I heal? Yes, I should. Okay, cool. Cool. Growl. 2 hits instead of 3. Disappointing. Yes! Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I used the spear. I used the spear. I hope I won't regret it. Okay. Staying in that corner is kind of safe-ish. Well, I'm panicking. Oh, fuck! I am more than panicking. I am panicking a lot. 3 hits. No! Fuck, I panicked bad. I panicked so bad. Panic is not my friend. You walked into that. Yeah, I panicked. Really bad. Damn it. I panicked and I kept thinking I don't have healing. I kept thinking like, oh no, I don't have healing. What do I do? You were doing so good? Yeah, I was. But then I panicked. Okay. Three. Liking that. Okay, I'm consistently getting better. So at the very least, there's that. Spear. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. No! I was close enough to get damaged. Freak. It's fine. Don't panic. It's fine, we're fine. Okay. Growl. Yeah, baby. Why did the rainbow not work? That was such a good moment for Rainbow. Why didn't it work? Did that hurt? You okay? Neither did the headbutt. I'm gonna have to tinker with this. Dude, you exploded. Game over. What a short game for 6 years of development. Damn. Oh shit, you're Silk something child spider. Fuck, I missed something. I'm gonna have to rewind later. We feel it. Rise. On it. Our Silk child spider will feel it. Oh, so I didn't miss anything. Thank you. I didn't miss anything. Come, child, witness our waking. Ooh, is it a good thing? Is your waking a good thing? Am I doing something bad? Consume the silk heart. Oh. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. What does that mean? I regenerate over time? Or after one battle? Hi! Are we still aggressive or are we gonna be friends now? Okay, we're gonna be friends now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bench? I go backwards? Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I could trigger something. I'm gonna go backwards. And just save on the bench. Is he your fast travel? Apparently. Now he's friendly. Cool. Yeah. He's cute. He's good. He's good. I predict a lot of art of Hornet in the Hey, it's okay. Don't be impatient. We're just hanging out. It's fine. Impatient little stumps. Well, they're not that little. They're not little stumps. They're quite big stumps. All right, let's save and quit for now. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a big possibility we play some more tomorrow. Like, first we go through the entirety of the retrospective, and then we vote on activities, and then after the activities, maybe play some more. Mayhaps. I don't know. You guys will vote on it. You guys will vote on it. It will be your choice. So it's fine. It's fine. It will be your choice. Not mine. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And you know what? I know that I'm gonna suck at this. I know that I'm gonna be bad. But I also feel like I expected myself to be even worse. Does that make sense? Like, was this good? No, not at all. But I didn't die to any pits. I didn't die to falling on pits. Yeah, I fell out of the void a billion times. But that wasn't like a spike pit. You know? Rise, Hornet, SILKSONG! Rise and silk every song in the world! That is the slogan for the game. I don't know if you heard it. That's totally the slogan. I wonder if this ties in directly to the spider area in Hollow Knight. I remember something about the Spider Queen being Hornet's mother. If you mean ties in directly as in geographically, I don't know why my first thought when reading your sentence was if it ties in directly geographically, which my answer to that would be I don't see it. Like, why would it? But it makes a lot more sense that you mean thematically, narratively. So far, and I don't have a lot of information because we literally just started the game, but so far I would guess yes, because they are calling her like child of spider. So I think that's what they're referring to. And I wonder if she was chosen because like she was captured. Okay, so many question marks. She was captured by the bugs at the beginning, right? She was captured and brought in a cage. Was it because she's special, or was it because they just capture bugs? Like, what is the situation for her capture? Is it that she's one of many, or were they looking for her specifically? I don't know. That's a question. That's an important question. If he's friendly enough, you just gotta smack him around sometimes, you know, remind him of his boss. Never mind the fact that he killed me several times. Did I count every single death? I don't know. It's your anniversary. We'll celebrate it how you want. Well, I'll do the anniversary stuff, you know. I'll do the retrospectives. Officer proposed something, so we're gonna vote on stuff as well. Big possibility I place tomorrow and the next day and the next day. No. Why would you need to wait to play SILKSONG tomorrow? Play it when you want to. No. I'm a streamer. This is content. For someone who played for 20 minutes 6 years ago, that was plenty good. I played some of the harder parts though. You didn't die from a fall because there is no fall damage, but there are spike pits. There are spike pits. Ellie keeps characteristically hissing for some reason today. It's not something that uncommon for me to do. It just doesn't come out normally, but it's not an uncommon thing. I do it, like, for real. You didn't die in excessively stupid manners. Exactly! Right? Right? I think we all expected me to die in incredibly stupid ways, and that didn't happen more than, like, once. Nirwanda, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. How's it going? Great. I'm legitimately, like, I'm feeling very warm and fuzzy right now. There's something to be said about waiting so long for an experience that you know you're gonna like. You know, a game, a movie, a book, whatever. You just know you're gonna like, and to finally get your hands on it. It's always a really good feeling to me. It's like the game would have to be disappointingly bad for me to not get this beautiful feeling out of it, of like not achieving because it's not an achievement, just like getting to engage with the thing that you were waiting for. And it's like running into its arms. Like when you haven't seen someone in a while and you finally see them and you run into their arms and you do the whole like run and hug and like, oh my god, I can't believe we're together again after so long, after a trip or whatever. But it's like with media. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I was wondering if it ties into that part of Hollow Knight's story. I remember something about Hornet's mother being comatose or something. I think it would make a lot of sense if it did. And I think it wouldn't make a lot of sense to leave it out of the narrative. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that it's established, and it's something that is one of the very few things that we learned from Hornet in the first game, and one of the interesting things that made her different from the other NPCs. Because at the end of the day, Hornet was just an NPC. Like, sure, she was an NPC that you fight, but there are other NPCs that you fight. You know what I mean? So I think it is, at the end of the day, something that it would be silly to not use narratively. How's the prep for tomorrow coming along? I'm only missing a few things. I should be fine. It should be fine. This year is a little weird. This year has been coming out a little weird. The thing about the retrospectives is that they allow me to like sort of evaluate what happened on my streaming and what changes I want to make. And let me tell you, this year was both a success and a failure. Now that I've done the evaluating. You're gonna see it. We're gonna talk more about it tomorrow. But yeah, it was weird. It was a weird one. It was pretty cool. Looks like the Roaring Night was a proper warm-up. So I actually have decided how I want to practice the Roaring Night if I can. If I find any time to practice the Roaring Night. I realize, guys, that I can practice it as much as I fucking want without fear of losing. Because I can just defend all the time without attacking ever. And that would mean that I never trigger the ending of the fight. So I can just go through it and practice avoiding it. I don't know why it took me 3 weeks to realize that I could do that. From other streams that mention Hollow Knight lore, I know she's half spider or something like that. That's why she's SILKSONG. P.S. This is not new info from this game. No, in the first game, like, one of the very few things that we know for certain about Hornet is that she is, like, named as, like, the spider's child. Which is something that this game is telling you too. But if you know Hollow Knight, you already knew that. Half spider, half cricket, she's the SILKSONG. Actually, in this world of bugs, that would be a really cute concept. That would be a really cute concept, Odd Pants. I didn't play Hollow Knight. No, I know. I find it strange that you were this high for SILKSONG, considering I now know that you didn't even play Hollow Knight. Because, 2 things. 1, I didn't play Hollow Knight, but I played parts of it, and I watched the entirety of it from friends playing. So it was like, it wasn't even like watching streamers playing. I watched my friends playing it. Which is why I played parts, because sometimes he would be in person, and I would just play a little bit. You know? The other thing is, if you know anything about me, if you know one thing about me, is, well, you probably know a few things about me. But if you know one thing about me, is that I am a very big fan of indie gaming and the indie game sphere. I have several friends who are developers. Like, I cannot understate how involved I feel at a fan level, not as a developer level, but as a fan level, how involved I feel with the indie gaming spheres. And Hollow Knight was a before and after. Historically speaking, in the history of video games, Hollow Knight is a linchpin. I think anyone who knows anything about indie gaming is aware of Hollow Knight and how, like, it impacted the indie game sphere. And as a fan of indie games and indie gaming, I don't know that there's any way I couldn't be hyped for SILKSONG, that I couldn't be a fan of Hollow Knight with what it did, with what it meant. Here comes this tiny 4-person studio. I think it was 4 people, right? Here comes this tiny 4-person studio with a product that literally no one has faith in. With a product that is coming into a very oversaturated niche within indie gaming. With completely hand-drawn art. Completely hand-drawn and like everything is so finely crafted. And it becomes the hit that defines Metroidvanias for the next fucking decade. Like, come on, man. Come on. I think anyone who's into the indie gaming spheres should pay attention. My internet is back, kinda. How many deaths? Welcome, Leo. Hi. How many deaths? Let me check the file. 11. Not that many. Really, not that many. Just 11 deaths. Disappointing? I think it's appointing, actually. Because it's great that I'm getting slightly better. This will skyrocket as the game gets harder. Don't get it twisted. This will not stay like this. We are going to have so many deaths later on. I promise. Hornet was the most useful NPC. She got the stun on the final boss after you had already beat him into a quivering ball. She was one of the most memorables for sure. Granted, my most memorable NPC is our little miner girl who I'm so bad with names, but wasn't she called Mara? Or something like that? Mara? I'm really bad with names. The fact that I can't sort of remember her name tells you how much I liked her as an NPC. I think her name was Mara. Or Mira. Correct me if I'm wrong. Everything this year has been weird. It has been. I still have a lot of hopes for like the end of the year review when I reach December and I'm like, okay, what do I want to do next year? Because this year was really good for me. Regardless of how weird my streaming was, you'll get it later. I don't want to say stuff because I can't speak about it freely yet because it has to do with this thing that I've been working on. But I'll get it off my plate this year. I promise. Like, no matter what, this thing that has been chasing me, that I've been like having in the back of my head, is gonna be done. And it's gonna be out of my head. And it's gonna be like out of my plate and out of my worries and stop weighing me down. I don't know how to explain it without talking about it, so I'll talk about it in the future, but it's gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen this year. So it was a really good year for me because I'm getting a fucking huge weight off my shoulders. 50% success, 50% failure, 100% year of the snake. It was a good year. Year of the snake was good. For me. Speaking of which, wish me luck on my writing, boys. I'm gonna need it. Hell, I might even need a second dose of snack blessing. You already got one. But I wish you good luck. I didn't play Hollow Knight, so all my knowledge is from Kiara and Nina chat streaming this bit. I'll try to find like a really good explainer and put it on the Discord so you can hear it. I'll try to find a good explainer. And plus, it might remind me of like the names of the NPCs. It's not gonna. I got your save file from the Discord. Want me to defeat the knight? I can record it. I just ignore the first time I played. You don't need to. If you want to do the challenge to challenge yourself and you end up winning, maybe put the file in there. But if not, it's okay. Indie games are the future of gaming. They are my future of gaming and my present and my past. You know this. I've never been a AAA girly. First of all, I can't afford it. Second of all, they're mostly for consoles, or they're mostly designed for consoles. Third of all, they don't appeal to me as much as indie games do. So, indie games are my future of gaming. I still do want to play some of the AAA gaming titles. There are some that I'm excited about, but it's mostly indies. There are some AAA that really do excite me though. The big worm made the boss fight because the way you make friends is calling friend to the other. Friend! Watershed moment? What does that mean? What is a watershed moment? Is it bad that I knew more Hollow Knight from Not Safe for Work Twitter fan art? I'm not surprised. I don't know if it's bad, but I'm not surprised. People on Reddit were brutally negative about pre-release Hollow Knight, saying it will be shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this tiny little 4-person studio that literally no one had faith in. Literally no one could give a shit about the product. And then it changed gaming. I think it's like impossible not to feel about it as a creative. As an independent creative as well. Like, which do you prefer, Hollow Knight or Hollow Live? I love both, and they are both different niches, and they are both very different things. So I have no reason to compare them. Very different things, and I love both of them. There was so many small guy loves tall girlfriend fan art from Hollow Knight. question, did you see more about Hornet or did you see more about the map maker and his wife? Because the map maker's wife is really tall. I don't know if anyone was making that fan art. I personally care more about that fan art than whatever Hornet Hollow Knight fan art. Who is not... Hollow Knight is also not his name in the first game. You know what I mean. Everybody else got stuck on the second Hornet battle and the Radiance. I got stuck on the first boss, the big knight guy and the Hollow Knight. I experienced that game weird. We're all different. We all have different weaknesses. We've been through this. I've been talking about it a lot in the Deltarune streams. The devs took such a gamble giving this much love and effort. It could have easily been brushed over in the sea of countless games, but it shined through like a true gem and caught so many people's attentions. And it's one of the few games in a long time where it feels like the devs genuinely love the craft and that is making games. Business recently has lost that magic. I think businesses have lost that magic, but I think it's still very much alive. It's just in the corners. It's just in the indie productions that don't have a lot of budget to market and advertise. And, you know, people just doing what they love and hoping that that the algorithms bless them. I think that the love and the passion is very much alive. Sadly, it gets very much drowned and flooded by the people who can afford more marketing, you know? Or even people who are better at marketing. Like right now, I'm not gonna name names or anything, but right now there is a big drama thing happening in the world of book publishing or like book reading, because there's a book that like made it really big with really good marketing, really good algorithm, really good like the way that the author marketed the book, but it was a really bad, really like sloppy, trend chasey. This wouldn't have been famous even when these trends were popular. 10 years too late kind of thing, but it's financially a massive success because the marketing was there and it was good. So at the end of the day, I think that's what's happening. The passionate thing, the good things, they're still here. It's just hard to find because the algorithms don't quite give them the views. And the marketing money isn't there. Regardless of what it is, I'm glad to hear it, Ellie. You're gonna know more in like a month, maybe. This was a good year. Would recommend Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. It's hard to say because I feel like I'm saying night as in like the time of day. I hate that word. Night and night. Why does it have to sound exactly the same? Hollow Knight doesn't seem like the kind of thing that would inspire and not safe for work fan art of all things. You poor innocent child. You poor innocent soul. Yes, you're so right. Hollow Knight is not the kind of thing. Yep. Bugs, innocent, cute, adorable bug. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. Don't. It's true. It's all wholesome. Don't search it up. You're safer that way. There wasn't a lot of fan art of anyone but the Ghost and Hornet. Yeah. Where's my map husband and troll wife art, man? His real name was John Hollow Knight. How dare you forget that? That's the spirit! That's the spirit! John Hollow Knight! You get it! You fucking get it! John Hollow Knight! You know, literally the only reason I ever remember names is if they are funny to me. Like, I think I will remember the name of Chakra because right now I have overridden it with Shakira. And I think I will remember the name Sharma because in my head I've called her Shawarma. Hornet SILKSONG is her real name. John Hollow Knight is his real name. Okay? Listen, I remember exactly one name of that anime Dark Souls 2D thingy, Lost Ruins. I remember one name of Lost Ruins. You know which one? Beatrice. And you know what? Because, you know why? Because Ritet called her Betrayatrice when we were all suspecting. When we were all suspecting that she was gonna betray me in the end. As soon as we got presented to her, and I was like, oh, she's gonna betray me, isn't she? And then Ritet said, Betrayatrice. And I know now that her name was Beatrice because that was funny to me. Do I remember any single other name? No. But I remember Betrayatrice. Interesting? What is interesting, Silo? Sorry, that's what I meant. I was meaning the bigger companies pump out so many games that don't have heart anymore, but still get all the attention. The ones that have passion are hard to find. Yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with that. Just a month? Wow. Yeah, I think it's an estimate. It's an estimate. I may get it wrong. I'm really hoping that it's like, in a month I should be fucking done. You know what I mean? I want to believe. It's just an estimate, but I want to believe. Jeez, just make notes for work art of Paw Patrol next Twitter, for fuck's sake. Don't look it up. Just keep living in your world. It's more pure. It's more wholesome. What are you talking about? Indie games don't create lewd fan art. Look at Undertale, Kotal Lam, Undertale, Deltarune, Undertale, Trapline, Undertale, Atlas, Undertale, Paul World. Bro! If Atlas doesn't create lewd fan art, then my name is, I don't know, Pablomina Ricatana. I'm not gonna remember that in 5 minutes. And like creator of words, Nikos. That's what you get when you get English second language. You get a minor degree in making shit up. Once you get English second language, when you get your English second language card, they also give you a license to just make up words that don't exist and don't make sense. Every time you're optimistic about whatever you're doing, I just know it's not going well. That's so mean. And true. And true. That's so mean. You're being mean right now. You're also being accurate, but you know, we're focusing on one of them. Atlas was made a lewd fun artist. Okay, Courage the Cowardly Dog, whatever. What do you mean? New lore, guys. LERL name is Pablomina because... You're gonna have to remember that one because I already forgot it, okay? I already forgot it. Anytime that I say like a random bullshit thing that I'm not gonna remember, you're gonna have to be the keeper of that knowledge. I know enough about the internet to know that not safe for work art of anything exists. I'm surprised to find out it's as common as you guys were implying. It is very common. It is ridiculously common. A lot more people were horny for a bug that wears a giant cloak and nothing more than I ever could have expected. Like, I genuinely, the first time I saw not safe for work art, my legitimate first thought was, she doesn't even have a visible body. She literally just wears a tent-like cloak that has no shape or form. It's just like full coverage, full cozy, oversized. No, not even marking. We don't even know what her body looks like under that at all. How is this what people are fixating on? Like, that was my literal first thought. That was a fake. Atlas actually has the least amount of lewd fan art from that list. Most of the art is wholesome. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? You gotta be joking. What? Anyways, guys, it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes, so let's get actually going. Let's wrap this up. It wasn't for a certain artist. If it wasn't for a certain artist, Dropline could have less than Atlas, but I am still continuing comic pages. Are you making Are you making Dropline? One of Courage's catchphrases was something fishy is going on here, or my name is unusual complicated name, and it's not. Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. Sorry, I was not making a reference, I swear. That's just a coincidence. Ellie, they just released a not safe for work mod for SILKSONG that removes the red cape. Yeah, but they made it up. Whatever is under there, it's not like they just made it the fuck up. It's not in the actual game. I've seen too much, haven't we all? Haven't we all, Silo? Don't worry, Snake, I'm English first language, and the other day I went a lot signing in a sentence. Most of the time, the reason why non-sexual characters get sexualized is because people connect to that character and prefer to be attracted to characters they connect to rather than ones they're not. 100% super logical explanation, and I truly believe that's the case. Hey, remember when your Mare had fan art of all of you over in her home in the first Hollow Knight? Yeah, that was such a fun character. That was such a fun bit. Not my favorite, but it's a fun bit. Remember the mod death counter. If you guys put it on Discord, I'll have it there. Now the question is, how will I make it count the deaths if it only works from the moment you install it? But I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Maybe I'll just get myself killed exactly 11 times with the mod just to like make it go up. Thanks for the stream, Ellie. Get some good rest. Excited for anniversary. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest as well. I wonder if you'll enter a house in this game full of Loot Horner fan art. Nah, they wouldn't repeat the same bit. Thanks for the stream, Elyssia. I'm a 2-hour streamer, Nikos. It's SILKSONG. We need exceptions. It was worth an exception. Are you sure? How do you know it's not just removing a later layer of the SILKSONG model? Because it's a 2D sprite. It doesn't have models. Sorry, layers. There are no files in the game that would have that information in a 2D sprite. If it was a 3D thing, maybe, but in a 2D sprite, that information just doesn't exist. When you use her healing, her capes flutter. But how much do you see, really? No, Ellie, there's a Korean guy that has a series using the Wolf Boy and the Shopkeeper as main characters. Oh! Wait, the Wolf Boy and the Shopkeeper. You mean the dog-looking... The fluffy dog-looking, bunny-looking girl? That one? You can test them on stream down to spikes. Yeah, I can figure it out. Like, I'll install it, and if it says 11 deaths, great. I'll just, you know, go for it with the 11 deaths. If not, I'll just kill myself with 11 times. Jeez, I need to make this anniversary letter special. It deserves that much at this point. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. They 100% do 2D sprites are in many games made as layers to streamline animations. To streamline? Do you think this game streamlined anything? Not saying that as a jab, okay? Not saying that as a jab at all. But I don't think so. I really don't think so. Based on the look of it, I don't think so. I could be wrong, of course, but I don't think so. Any gaps in tomorrow's schedule still, or is it just a matter of deciding what to do and what to cut? It's more like a I will 100% do this, and then we will vote on what happens after. Because the idea is to have an endurance stream, so at least 5 hours, right? But we'll figure out what we do after the retrospective together. The white dog girl and the archer wolf. Okay, the white dog girl. I can vibe with that. I can see that. I can see that. Anyways, that is the bottom of the chat, guys. So I am going to leave. Thank you very, very much for coming and for enjoying SILKSONG with me. And if you are playing it yourself, you will go faster than me, no matter what you do, because I'm really bad. So don't worry. I spent so long just reading the map and getting lost that you will be done with the game while I'm still in the first half of it. I promise. When it's an action game with predictable animations, having layers on their sprites make animations simpler. It's only lunatics would hand-drawn every possible frame in a chain of movies and animations. Glares a cheap cherry? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I've been meaning to curate a list of Metroidvania Month Jam winners. Ooh, if you do, please share it. Please share it if you do. After the retrospective comes the retrospective looking back on past retrospectives. Well, that's an idea. I don't know how fun it would be, but that's an idea. You could play a bunch of them. I could. Do share the list with me if you make it. Liar. Sorry. Bought it 45 minutes into the stream. I can't hold back. Go ahead, play it. Play it. Ellie meme, so you won't forget it ever? What? Ellie memes? Oh yeah, that's really funny. I will forget it, but that's really funny. It could be a stream idea, like playing Game Jam winners as a cook compared to playing random games. Yeah, I do like it. I do like the idea. And I do really support, like, Game Jams. I really... Not support because I don't have the money to support. But I really like Game Jams. And I really like that they exist and that they're a thing. It's just you saying I don't remember any of that for 30 minutes. It could be. It could be. I have two choices to fit the night or play SILKSONG. Do whichever will make you happier. I would recommend playing SILKSONG. Hopefully they're gonna be better than Lost Ruins was. That one was rather trash. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. I got some good memories out of it. There's like a clip in the making in there. I have it saved up. It's just a matter of actually being able to edit it well. But there's like a gem short in there. But yeah, yeah. Anyways. Ellie Game Jam when? I can't support something like that. Like I would want to give a prize to someone if they won, and I can't support that right now economically. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, I wouldn't want to put pressure on people. Anyways, thank you everyone for coming. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you have fun playing this if you play it on your time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the anniversary if you come. So, thank you and have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters. Bye-bye.